You all today. We are now going to try to finish this game so we can see if we can see the ending of Dead Synchronicity. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to jump into the broadcast if they want to join before I start, because I know how it is when you're trying to jump in. So I'll give everybody a few minutes. Hello, hello, welcome everybody who's joining in. How are you all today? So, just to recap, this game is weird. You're a guy, you wake up from end of the world stuff going on, and you're trying to help a kid from the parents that helped you out. So, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So, we're gonna play, check my inventory. Okay, so she gave me some cash. Still have the hospital thing. Need to put battery in the GPS. Wooden crate. Still have the pass. Poster. A business card. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so now let's see if we can get some water cash, and we'll talk to them. So
I brought money. Let me see Rose.
Hey, that's a lot of...
So, is it enough?
More than enough. This'll get you into Rose's van for the rest of the night. All you can eat. Have a good time with
That's
our
weird.
Minnie Mouse, but be careful with the merchandise. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, I get it.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. You came back.
Hello, Rose.
Are you here to save me? Have you brought me my baby? They won't let me leave here to look for him. He's all I have left in the world. I don't have anyone else. Will you help me? That's why you came back, isn't it? Or did you come back for the other thing? Do you want me to take off my clothes and lie down on the mattress?
I'd like to talk to you, Rose. You told me you had a secret to tell me. I need to hear it.
Yes, Mr. Sleepyhead. I know a secret about you. It's something
Yeah,
very
man.
important.
We're
but
talking
I'm
to the
not
hooker
going to
now.
tell you.
Why not?
Because you haven't brought me my baby. I asked you to help me and you haven't done it. I want to hold my baby again and rock him to sleep. Aren't we friends anymore, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, of course we're still friends. But Rose, please. I need to know what it is. What is the secret?
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a riddle.
Oh, you're gonna give me
I
a
have
riddle?
something of
Why would you do
yours
that?
From before the Great Wave. It's the key for you to lock and unlock your chest of dreams, you sleepy bear. But I won't give it to you unless I can hold my baby again.
The key to my chest of dreams? I don't know what the devil she's talking about. But if it's something from before the Great Wave, no doubt it could help me recover my past. Rose, I don't have time for games. Give me whatever you have, please.
No, no. You have to help me first. Please bring me my baby. I want to rock him to sleep again, like in the picture on the wall. Have you seen the picture of my baby and me? It was taken before the Great Wave. I have no one else. I need my baby. Bring him to me. Bring him to me! Bring him to me!
Hey, pal. You can have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but don't mess up the merchandise. Don't make us come in there. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
All right, Rose, all right. Calm down. No, I don't want you to lie down. Tell me,
Hey,
Rose,
Danny, welcome. How's it
why
going?
can't you leave here?
How are you today?
It's because of them. They don't let me go any farther
You
than
doing
that
good?
empty lot over there. They say I have to be ready in case a client comes. They only let me go see Rod and Colin in their trailer every once in a while.
And why don't you run away?
Those men are too scary, Mr. Sleepyhead. They yell at me and hit me if I don't do what they say. Sometimes they lock me in here in the dark for hours.
Oh,
And I'm
nice.
afraid the soldiers will come back.
What are you playing in
They say
there?
they'll call them, and if I don't behave, they'll hurt me again. I'm so afraid of the dark. Aren't you? Colin is afraid of the dark too. Before he got sick, he told me, and now they won't let me see him anymore. I like the light better.
She's
Do you
a
like the
trip in
lights my
herself,
room,
isn't
Mr.
she?
Sleepyhead?
Yes, they're very pretty, Rose.
It's like it's Christmas every day, isn't it? But the one who scares me most is the hunter. He's always ordering everyone around with a voice like an angry lion. He even gives orders to those men outside. He's like a horrible big dog about to bite you.
It's a lot of
I get
dialogue.
the shivers every time he comes to visit me. But I like your voice very much, Mr. Sleepyhead. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale. And I'm your princess.
You said you don't have anyone. Where is your family?
I don't know, Mr. Sleepyhead. The last time I saw them was when that great wave came. They said they were leaving, but that they'd come back to find me.
Oh, nice.
And then they left
How's
me
it going
alone
with the
my
matches
baby.
today?
They told me they'd only come back if I took good care of him. If I held him and rocked him to sleep, like in the picture on the wall. Did you see my baby and me in the picture, Mr. Sleepyhead? But someone took him while I was asleep. You see, I had this dream while those soldiers were hurting me. Do you like to dream, Mr. Sleepyhead?
It depends on the dream, Rose.
I dream about my baby a lot, sleeping in his little cradle. And I also dream about my room in the house I used to live in before the Great
What
Wave.
ranking are you, Danny?
The sun came in through the window every morning and lit up everything.
Not that it matters. Just wondering.
Sometimes it looked like the walls were going to catch fire. This room is darker. I don't like the dark. That's when they come and hurt me. And sometimes they lock me here in the dark to punish me if I don't do what they say. Have you brought me my baby, Mr. Sleepyhead?
That poor girl is more disturbed than I thought.
Oh,
It looks
nice.
like her mind hasn't
See,
been able to deal with all the pain of these last few
I
months.
don't do the trophies
Someone
most of
needs
the
to get her
time,
out of-
just for the
No,
simple
Rose.
fact that
I'm sorry. I haven't
for some
brought you your
reason,
baby. Goodbye, Rose. I should be
I
going.
just, I don't know,
No,
it's like,
Don't go.
I can't.
Please.
But
Will
to
you
anybody who
help
can
me,
do
Mr.
that,
Sleepyhead?
kudos
Will
to
you
them.
bring me my
So
baby?
kudos to you,
And will you
because
bring me a cradle like this one in the picture?
to have the
my
patience to
knight
not
in
deal with
shining armor.
like the trolls, the
Tell me
randoms,
what I
and
ask and I'll give you the
go
answer.
through and get everything
the
you
key
need.
to unlock your chest of dreams.
Because I was
I'll
gonna
try,
get Modern
Rose.
Warfare,
I promise.
and I was gonna get, you know, like all that stuff, but it's like, nah. You're welcome.
Huh? Leaving
Hey,
us
Vash,
so
what's going
soon?
on?
Hey, you're quick, pal. So, how'd our little mouse do?
I don't have anything else to discuss with you two.
Okay, come back anytime you like. You paid for her. The door to the van is open to you all night long.
How's it going tonight, Vash?
Michael, thank God you've come back. Colin is worse. His trances are getting longer and deeper. My wife and I are afraid the end is near. Please tell me that
Yeah,
you've
no,
brought
it's
the
a.
medicine
I will.
to cure
I
his
warn you
disease.
though. That's why I put
This one
18
you
plus
really
on the
are.
game. It's
This
a
man
little
deserves
mind
to know
trip.
the
It's
truth.
creepy
I own
sometimes.
that. I'm sorry, Rod. You have to see this. It's an army report. It says that the cure we were talking about doesn't exist. That it never existed.
No, but there has to be a cure. There has to be hope for us.
Hey, modern retro
The vultures
gamer,
are
what's
starting
going on?
to gather
Welcome.
around our trailer,
How are you today?
waiting for the end so they can take my son's belongings. Colin
Harold was
himself
like,
can
he's too
see
skinny
them
though,
from the
Vash.
window of his room.
Calm down, Rod.
Harold was dogging on the guy.
Don't tell me to calm
Hey,
down.
Moz and Power, welcome.
You've brought ruin
What's
to
going
this
on? How are you
house.
today?
You've come to sentence Colin to death, but that drug exists. It has to exist.
Yeah,
Listen
Harold's
to
is
me,
like, this
Rod.
guy's too
I've done
skinny.
everything in my power to find the drug, but there is no such thing. Try to understand. There's no cure for the dissolved.
The dissolved. I warned you, Michael. I warned you not to use that word in this house. Get out of here. Get out of our lives forever.
Wait, Rod. I'm sorry, but you promised to help me. You promised to help me get my identity back.
Help you? You've ruined our lives. You've condemned our little boy to death. Get out of here. Get out of here at once.
Michael? Michael, I have to talk to you. I have a message. I have a message from her.
My God, it's Colin. A message from her?
Michael! Michael, please! She told me to talk to you.
This is trippy.
Where do you think you're going? Don't you dare go into that room. You're not welcome in this house anymore.
But the boy, he called out to me by name.
Colin's delirious. He doesn't even know who you are. Get away from my family immediately.
Michael! Michael! I have a message from her. It's very important.
Damn you. Don't go near that door. Get out of this house.
This is crazy.
Listen, Michael. We have a gun in that room.
My
with
kid's
2
yelling, I would
bullets
be
in
like,
it.
okay.
Don't make me waste one of them on you.
It's all right, Rod. Calm down. I'm leaving.
And as for you, vultures, drawn by the scent of death, I won't let you take anything. You hear me? Not a single thing. When this is over, when he's gone, I'll make sure
Wow.
there's nothing left
They're
for
burning
you.
everything now.
You won't get anything. You won't get anything.
That was crazy. So how's it going, Mazen? How are you today? Oh, here comes another mind trip. Get ready for the acid trip.
Damn it. What's going on? It's amazing. Everything's changing again. Everything.
Enjoy the acid trip.
Everything is mutating. And I haven't even moved. I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
So he burned some stuff. That sucks. Man.
Amidst these flames, Colin's belongings are ceasing to exist. His clothes, his books, they're going up in smoke. Just like poor Rod's sanity. It seems that the new world has gotten the better of him.
Yeah, it's really interesting. No worries, dude. It's one of those, like, I really want to see how it ends. You know? Because I was like, I've been watching this and I've been just going through everything, so, you know.
Let's see what's in here.
I have played with Fable 3 before.
Whatever's in this drum must be solid.
But it's been such a long time. I'm being honest, I probably don't remember any of the story at all. So it's really, really like... Same thing with like The Last of Us. I didn't play it for like a good 5 years or more. And I didn't remember half the story.
There's nothing coming out of the hole, though it weighs a ton. Whatever it is in this drum must be solid.
What are you talking about, Vash?
Okay, so we'll make a hole in one of these drums.
Oh no, that's fine. I do the same thing.
Blah. This must be the poisonous concoction they serve as a beverage in the bar. The drum is already empty enough. I think I can now get rid of this
old the drill killer. I got a trophy for that.
Again.
Hey, Harold! We were just talking about you, and you making fun of the skinny dude, and how he's too skinny, and you finally saw some guys with some meat on their bones. I'm good. How's it going? We're trying to finish this story to see how it's gonna go.
It's a bunch of rusty drums, and now it seems...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so he's acting crazy, he's yelling. I gotcha, okay.
With its contents spilled all over the ground, the punctured drum doesn't seem so heavy anymore.
Okay, so... I don't want to get shocked, so let me... I feel like I have to climb up here, so let me do that.
This is the only way I can think of to draw those...
Yeah, man. Cray-cray!
What the hell is going on now?
Another power failure. Go figure. Nothing works in this damn camp.
This damn sewer is gonna be the end of us.
Everything's okay. Calm down and shut your mouth. You, and you, come with me and take a look.
It would be better if they didn't see me around here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look. The main cable is broken. How could that have happened? I don't know. Maybe the wind or a bird.
I don't know why I'm messing with him. I just decided to mess with him.
Cut. This was sabotage.
Yep.
It's probably gonna bite me in the ass later.
He used to do it. Gloves and a pair of bolt cutters.
I was like, let me see what happens when I interact with this. Let me see if I cut it.
Sabotage?
Because he had to close the door, right?
Sabotaged us? Who would dare?
I haven't the faintest idea.
What happened, Hank?
Hey, Mike.
Oh,
Nothing
so
in
we're gonna
particular.
pretend that we
It's
like
nice
the
to see you
guy
around
and that
here,
we're
dude.
trying to figure out what's
Some
wrong.
idiotic camp electrician
I see
wanted
that
to
guy's
practice
angle.
our place.
He's smart.
That's all.
Skinny dude's smart,
We'll give
Harold.
him a
We like
fitting
him.
reward when we find him. You know, fair's fair. So tell me, what brings you
Nah,
to
but
these
I am like you
parts?
guys. I like
wanted
to
to
watch
talk
other people
business
play
with
video games, certain games.
Of course, Mike.
Like,
you know, in these hard
I don't
times,
watch.
we
I don't
all
play
have to help
Outlast.
each
I
other.
played it
I'm
once.
sure we'll be able to make
I'll
a
let
deal.
everybody else play it
Come
and just
inside
sit back and watch
sit
the
down
story.
with me. And you, fix this.
So you want me to fix it?
All right, dude. You told me you wanted to talk business. So, here we are. Shoot.
The last time I was here.
Oh,
you
we need
told
some
me that you
batteries
could
for the
get anything.
GPS, right?
I need some batteries.
Of course, Mike. You know that I like you. I know one of our kind when I see one. I want to help you. I really do. But you know, in today's world, Everything has a price. Things
Yeah,
have
we did
gotten
ask
very
him, and he
ugly.
said he can get
How
anything
much is
we
it
want
gonna
after we
cost
help him.
Save your cash for those
So
poor
now we helped
devils
him.
out there. I can see
He
the
is
future,
smart.
dude. I can smell it and touch it. And that stupid
Give
paper
that man
will be
some milk.
worthless in a very, very short time.
So what is it you want?
I don't even
in
think
exchange?
Leche will help
The
him,
only
dude.
liquid asset still worth anything
Being
in
honest.
this new world, Mike.
I think you
Fuel.
drink that and just go.
Bring me gasoline, oil, kerosene, anything that can make a motor or generator run, dude. These are dark.
And Harold, you missed
days.
another
People
mind trip.
need
He did
light. We want
hallucinate
to
before
bring
you
it to
got
them.
into the
You
game,
bring me
so
the fuel, and the batteries are yours.
he's still
It's
hallucinating.
obvious that I don't have anything like that on me.
Then I'm sorry to have to tell you this, dude. No fuel, no deal. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you'll figure out some way to make me happy.
I should be going now. But first, I was able to talk to Rose, and those two bastards who are exploiting her. Your business stinks to high heaven, Hank.
Watch your mouth in my house, you damn prig.
Wow.
Because you're insulting me in
You
front
just
of my
told
people.
him off.
And this is not the first time.
That poor girl
Wow.
is disturbed. She has the mind of a child.
He wants to get
You
his
guys are
butt
doing
beat
this
up. Like
Do
he
you wanna
wants to
talk
be
about
like
justice, dude? About an objective, impartial, blind lady with the scales. It's funny that you're the one bringing up that blindfolded whore.
wow.
And wasn't it you who paid handsomely for
Dude,
some
she's
time
mentally
alone with
disturbed, but you
little
don't need to be
mouse?
talking crap
So,
like
did you
that.
have a good
Oh my
time with
gosh.
them? And tell me, what are those blood stains on your shirt? I suppose my informants are mistaken, and that blood is unrelated to the disappearance of a certain preacher in this city. Michael, did you treat him justly? Now, who the hell do you think you are, handing out lessons in morality to anyone, dude?
So he kind of knows
But
what the guy
how do you
did.
know?
Oh,
Wait, there's an explanation for all this.
Of course, there's an explanation. And it's very simple. You gotta do what you gotta do. But don't you worry, Mike. I see everything. But your secrets are safe with me. I like you, dude, because
Okay,
deep
have
down,
fun. Thank you for
and I
joining.
are much more alike than you think. Our true nature is coming out in all its glory in this new world. You just need the courage.
You're wrong. I'm not like you.
I hope for
I'm
your
not like
sake
you.
that you're the one who's
Hey,
wrong, dude.
Mark, what's
You're a
going
predator.
on? How are
I
you?
can tell. Don't make
Yo,
the
Mark,
mistake of turning
my
into a lamb.
Joy-Con, my left Joy-Con
Because
is
you
not letting me
already
run
know how
down.
that
So
could turn
when I
out.
was doing that flickering
comes to
motion, that was me
Rose,
trying to get
Let me
down.
tell you that she has
Zombies
every
in the
right in the world to
building.
defend herself.
So I was trying to move
That's the
down because it seemed to work when I
magnificence of this new
flicked
world.
back and forth
It's
down.
given us
and then I was
absolute
able to run
freedom
home.
to assume our true roles. Rose, just like the rest of us.
Oh,
has
Vash,
to
you want to
decide
see
if
somebody
she's
get
a
beat up
lion
today? Oh,
or a
snap.
lamb.
Watch out now.
Ain't it grand, dude? It's only now that we're truly free to choose. But don't get me
Zombie.
wrong, the right to defend herself is hers.
I know, it's
and hers
annoying. I have
alone.
another controller.
So be careful with the heroic
Actually, I have it
gestures,
right with
Mike.
me.
You touch
It's
a
the
single hair
Switch
on the head of
Rock
any
Candy
of my
controller,
men
but
to defend that little mouse,
I was playing in
and I'll
handhold
rip your
mode and I
skin
forgot how bad it
one
got.
strip
So I was
at a
like,
time.
darn.
They're friends of mine. Got it.
Yes.
I'll just deal with it.
You've made yourself perfectly clear.
Welcome everybody to
You
this
won't have to
mind
tell me
trip of
again.
crazy. This
I should
guy
be going
has
now.
just
Okay, Mike.
told the
Whatever
other
you
guy
say.
who is like the head
Remember,
honcho in the town,
and you'll have your batteries.
you're screwed. You basically, your business is crap. So let's try to make him happy. Let's give him an ID that he needs. And let's hope for the best.
Hey, Hank. What if I told you I know where you can get more fuel than you've ever dreamed of?
Don't call me that again,
Oh.
dude. Like I told you.
I
that
like to
man
do the
died in
airplane,
Great
though.
Wave.
I like
But
the
you
dodos.
have aroused my curiosity. So, where is this place? Information like that is well worth the batteries you need.
A few hours ago, I found a way to get into the medical center you told me about in the outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
It's much bigger than it looks like from the outside. And it uses
But I like to
enormous
fly with the
generators to power its
dodos. I like to hear the
electrical system. We're storing hundreds of barrels of fuel in a huge depot, which is hidden behind a fence that goes all the way around the compound. It's invisible from the outside.
Yeah, and I suppose you brought those hundreds of barrels to the
Oh,
camp
my
to
word.
bargain with me.
No, but I do have the key that will let
Vash,
you
you're
and your men get
hilarious.
them out of there without raising suspicion. It's a vehicle pass for entering the compound, stamped by the army.
Harold, I can't with you.
That's a very interesting
Yo, Nacho,
story.
what's going on?
I'll
Welcome.
have to do some checking, but it sounds promising. Now, if what you're saying is true, You're going to make one weary
was it the
old
game you
bear
were watching
very
last time I was streaming?
But if
Could
you're
be.
lying, I'll find you wherever you try to hide, and I'll maul you with my paws right on the spot.
So you'll
Wait,
give
is
me the
that
batteries
tape
in
on there?
exchange for the ID?
Deal.
I feel like
The
there's
ID
tape on the
is now
counter. I
mine.
need to pick it up
Here are
first.
the batteries you asked for.
Oh, we finally got the batteries. Sweet. Let's add it to the GPS. GPS.
Okay,
Boom.
let's see if this device still works. Huh, it works, but what do we have here? It's a list with hundreds of names.
I don't
places,
know,
and
let me see.
addresses, and a map of the...
Oh, it's electrical tape. Let me take that. I might need that later. So let's go.
Hey Mike, wait. Before you go. I've been thinking about it, and now it's my turn to propose a deal to you.
I can't leave ever. That's how they are with this
deal?
game.
Yeah, listen. Me and my boys don't like leaving the camp any more than we have to. We're a bit too well known and sought after by the pigs out there, if you get my drift.
I see.
All that talk about the medical center, the fuel and the ID got me curious. I need to get the lay of the land, to check out some things and work
We'll
out
see what happens now.
But I can't expose myself. It would look very suspicious if I were to be seen poking around out there.
Of course. And what do you need from me?
Bring us enough information about that depot for us to make a plan. I'm
So
talking
maybe the
diagrams,
GPS will work for us now?
coordinates, Maps,
We'll see what
or
happens.
better yet, a photo. Bring back what I'm asking for, and I'll give you whatever you want in return. What is it you need, dude?
Do you know the trailer where Rod Atkinson and his wife live?
Yes, of course.
Nacho!
I know Rod, that hypocritical busybody. He still thinks that with his old world morality, he can save everyone in the camp. He's a real pain in the ass, dude.
They have a young son, Colin. I can't tell you why, but I need to be alone with the kid, just for a few minutes. You have to make a commotion outside to keep Rod and his wife distracted long enough. Keep them busy for a few minutes. Find any excuse.
This game has too much
but I
talking.
Need time alone
It's
with
like
that
a real
boy.
movie, though.
You never cease to amaze me, Mike. I don't know what you've got in mind, but it's none of my business. Bring me the information I asked you for. Bring me that photo of the fuel depot of the hospital, and I promise you'll have all the time you need to do whatever it is you want to do with that boy. And my complete discretion, of course.
I don't know what idea is percolating in the hunter's sick mind right now, but I have to play along to avoid having to explain anything.
The one weird thing is
gotta make
nobody's
sure he
eyes are
doesn't find out
technically
about the
open
boy's
in this
illness.
game, so everybody's
Deal.
just like
But
squinting.
nobody gets hurt, okay?
Bring me that photograph of the fuel depot at the hospital, and we'll do
So
whatever
is it like their eyes are
strictly
still shut
necessary.
because they got into like some predicament? Do they not have any eyes? You gonna let me leave now?
Okay, let's enter the address shown on the card from Beechwood, 24 Mametz Wood Street. The map shows me a place near downtown. Let's go have a look.
Oh, nice. Act 3. Sweet. Nice, I got a trophy. Okay, so let's see what that is. Huh. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. They're sleepy.
I don't have a good feeling about the deep red of the cover. I'm not gonna take it.
I'm looking around, guys, trying to find everything. We'll see what happens. Oh, deep red. I got a trophy for doing that. Burned shelves.
I don't need to look through these pages. I've
Okay.
already seen the horror out there.
Wooden boards. Oh, nice. I got some boards for that. That's cool.
The sign says, emergency exit, Beechwood Oracle Bookstore. Do not block. Well,
let's see what
seems that in
happens.
spite of the
Let's
warning,
crack
the
it
store is
open.
indeed locked. And now, I no longer have the slightest doubt.
I wish we
as
could
to
just
the name
crack
of the
it open
establishment.
without this
Doesn't look like it's going to be
dialogue.
complicated to open this door with a crowbar.
You're making pizza, Mark? What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza, sir?
Hey, wait a minute. Who the hell's over there?
I don't see anything.
Look at that building. I saw something
Broccoli
moving in
and
that shadow
cheese.
on that wall.
I think you're
Really?
a little paranoid tonight. I told
Huh.
you to relax.
I've never heard of broccoli
Come
and cheese
on,
before on a
take
pizza.
deep breath.
Shut
Sounds
up.
interesting.
I bet it was one of those cats.
Definitely gonna need to try
All
that.
This is because of those pestilent beasts.
Is there anything else on the
that have
pizza
been
or just
bothering us
broccoli
since we
and
got here.
cheese?
I couldn't stand them.
I better not let those two psychopaths down there see me. I should be very careful.
Let's go back inside, I guess. That was messed up. Hey, we're back here. Trying to get out of here, man. So all the maps connected in some way.
The lights are broken and burnt out. I'm not going to waste time on this.
Nightmare Before Christmas? Really? The trophy is called Nightmare Before... Whoa, I'm hallucinating again.
Oh no. The image of that guy again. It's like a loop that keeps repeating. Over and over again. A damn nightmare that repeats
This is
over
crazy.
and over again.
That is so crazy, guys. I know, Nacho, I'm so scared right now. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'll use the can
Yeah,
to avoid
it's
touching
really
those
cool.
disgusting fish with my hands.
Ew! I put rotting fish into that can. I thought it wasn't gonna work. This game, man, I can't with it sometimes. I just don't know what to do with it anymore.
Use this here? How? don't think I'd gain anything by using this here.
Let me see if I could make the fish come back to life. Ah! Sorry guys, I knocked my phone down. Let's see. Water? That says water. Wait, where was that? Where was that? Water! Where are you at? Oh, there you go.
It's useless. I should just accept the idea that these fish won't ever swim in freedom again.
It gave me a trophy, but it didn't do anything. So let me put that back. This game's full of surprises. Where's the exit? Oh, there's it. There's the exit. I don't know. Hey RJ, welcome. What's going on? How are you? No worries, you're good. It's okay. This is called Dead Synchronicity. Tomorrow comes today. It's a Badland game.
You mangy beasts. So you dared to come out, did you?
It's like a point-and-click PC-style game for PlayStation 4. Ooh.
Goddamn revolting cats! Sooner or later I'll get each and every last one of you. I promise you.
Don't get mad. Your technique's improving. You almost got one this time.
Shut up!
Your name is Mayo. That's a funny game.
Now I...
What the shit? Why does nothing work right in this filthy city?
Looks like a voltage surge. Suppose
I think I got it.
The cats are to blame.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I'm not letting those flea-bitten beasts out of my sight. No chance, mate.
Oh, nice. You platinum it? Oh, good job. That's how you do it. I think I can walk now. Let's try climbing the roof now, guys, since they're gone. And they can't see us anymore.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this place before.
Okay.
I've been here. I recognize this rooftop. Those trees. The park.
I'm not sure, Nacho. I never played this game at all. And I never looked it up before. So we'll find out if it's got multiple endings
what's the meaning of all this?
Later. I can look it up,
could it
but
be that the voice wasn't actually trying to lead me to that
I have no idea. This was
there, but rather
just
to
grabbed
this
it to
building?
play. And
to this place?
we're on a mind trip in itself. I added a bucket to my inventory. Hey Matt, what's going on? Yes, I am playing it now.
There's a piece of paper stuck to the door, and it looks like it has a handwritten message on it.
The reason why I don't try to go as far as I can, just because I don't want to be. Oh, hi Michael. We've been trying to get in touch with you for quite some time. Where are you? We're starting to get very worried. Chris needs to see you very urgently. Come see us at the newspaper office. We're living there now. Sarah. Oh, thank you, Vash. There you go. There's your high five.
The front door of this apartment has been reinforced with various locks and bolts. Despite the surveillance by the soldiers, the people who live in this building must be terrified of burglary and looting.
Hey, Bob, what's going on? I'm not sure if I like it yet. I don't know. It's like really trippy.
There's a metal plaque on the wall next to the door.
It's weird.
Michael Argent.
I'm not sure if I like it yet.
I can't believe it. This is the apartment of a man named Michael.
Yeah, give me until the ending, and then I'll let you know. Because J-Chip asked me the same question for like certain games, like, do you like this? And I was like, let me see the ending. And if the ending is good, like it clarifies, doesn't give me more questions, maybe I'll like it. We'll see. I don't know if he's crazy, this guy. Because it's hard to tell, because I can't tell. Because you remember Outlast, and you remember like Silent Hill and stuff like that. You know, the surprise twist ending at the end, and you find out, you know, that like, oh my gosh kind of moment. That's what it is to me. Like, I feel like there's gonna be that oh my gosh kind of moment happening in a little bit, and before you know it, we're gonna be flooded with like so many answers or so many questions. It's gonna be all over the place. The twists are gonna happen. We'll bring back the high five for sure. Double high five. Yeah, you know, it's weird. The past 2-3 games I've played. I played The Last of Us, Broken Age, and this one. And all of them had to do with something about the end of the world or of a weird future. And that wasn't planned. I didn't do that on like purpose, guys. I'm telling you right now, it was just a weird coincidence that I just happened to do that. I didn't mean to do that. It just was like fate. Of me just going, I'm gonna play some games. Let's just play them. Let's go and do it. And then sure enough, yeah. Yeah. It's a weird thing. Okay, so is there anything else that I need to look at? I cannot predict the future, Mega Matt. No, I cannot. Let's see, is there anything else here? Nope. I don't know if I want to turn that back on. Let's see. So what I'm looking at, the guys, is a guide, because I kind of got lost a little bit, and I didn't want to, you know, kind of be too lost for the stream. So I'm looking at a guide. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm looking at a guide.
Back to your nest, rat.
Oh, what are they telling me?
That ignorant bastard is starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, snap.
Yes, I do have to be going. By the way, how did the chase go? Were those cats too
I
quick
feel...
for you?
Harold, are you ready? I feel like we're gonna get the crap kicked out of us.
Get my partner any more agitated. Not tonight.
Oh, snap.
Or I'll shut it for you.
Oh, snap. Oh, my Lanta. I think he is going to get the crap kicked out of him. Oh, his smart mouth finally gonna get back at him.
Oh, you filthy rat! You've worn out my patience. This will teach you to treat me with a little more respect. I'm going to wipe that stupid grin off your face.
Oh, he is.
This is the only language you shit
they're letting him have it.
So,
oh, he lost some
you're
teeth.
going to treat me with respect now, aren't you?
Thank you, Vash. Oh, man.
Come on,
oh.
leave him alone. You'll kill him. He is a mole after all, and it's in our interest to keep him alive. Come on.
Man, see? You can't have a smart mouth in this day and age in this game.
I have a very good
he's gonna bite you in the ass later.
I'll finish what we started.
Yep, Harold, I told you. Wasn't I right? Oh man, I feel bad for him. But he had a smart mouth, guys. He had a smart mouth, and it finally was not a good thing. You know what? Let's try this.
I don't think doing this would serve any purpose.
Wow. It gave me a trophy. A bucket of blood is the trophy. Okay, let's get that flashlight. Blood. I know, right? My inventory would be shot. I feel like there's something here. Let's see. Yeah. Find your tooth. Okay, where's the tooth? Oh yeah, let's see. Where's the tooth? Is it here? Where's the tooth? Okay, let's see. Hey video game lover, what's going on? What's up? Joe Rogan. Wait, what's that right there? What's that right there? Where's it at? Where is the tooth?
Like an absurd bowling match, that sack of fat in a uniform knocked over these cans in his frustrated pursuit.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Where's the bling at the tooth? Where you at, tooth? Okay, I'm looking, guys. I'm looking for that tooth. Find that tooth. Cause Bob, he probably onto something. Maybe a rat stole it. Ew, why would the rat want my tooth? That's so wrong on so many levels. No, Master Splinter's not in this game. How's it going, video game lover? How are you today? But, okay, so where's it at? Come on. Okay, so it's gotta be in the... Wait, what was that? See something change? Do you guys see it somewhere? I didn't pick it up.
These stains mark this. Now I can say I've... Wait a minute. It's a fragment of one of my teeth.
It's in the blood. Okay. I was looking for like a little square. I was like, let me just try the blood. Okay, so he has a smart mouth, Harold. Don't you forget that. He talks a lot of crap, thinking that he's a big bad dude, but he's a little chihuahua. And he goes, arr! And then the big pit bull and the big American bulldog gets on and goes, arr! And then he goes, ah! And then that's basically what happened. He was talking smack to those guards, and they didn't appreciate it, so, It's one of those. Okay, so I gotta go south. You like my little explanation? My little explanation? Okay, so there we go. Yeah, Vash is right. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anytime you need an explanation in a game, I got you. 'Cause we're family. And family sticks together. Let's try to get water from the... 'Cause we got a bucket. Water. Water!
Okay. I'll use the bucket for what it was designed
Zinga.
for, to be filled with water. Before I go down, I'll leave the heavy stuff here, in case the rope doesn't support my weight.
Okay, I guess I already got the water, so... Did you guys see him go...
I'll get my stuff.
Oh, wait, there's a bonfire, right? Let's do this. Boom.
Here goes. Maybe we can still salvage something from the fire.
There's
Now
a
that
creepy
the fire
doll.
is out, I don't intend to carry this rusty bucket around anymore. I'll get rid of it.
There's a creepy doll. You're welcome, Mark. No worries, bro. I got you.
Let's see. I'll use the rusty nails to attach these two objects together.
Oh, cool. That worked. Wait.
Let's see. I'll use the electrical tape to join these two objects. The bad news is...
That's cool. What did it do? I don't know. No, it did not make a crib. I made a crib for the creepy doll. Did I make a crib for the creepy doll? No, I did not. It just told me to do that. And the guide. Oh my gosh.
The
Hold
great
on.
wave may be making me lose
No,
my
it did
mind,
not.
But I'm
It
still
gave
not
me
crazy
that.
enough to want to put a piece of burnt plastic in the crib.
What did it do?
The great wave
It gave me a trophy that said Rosemary's Baby.
crazy enough to
Rosemary's
want to put a piece of burnt
Baby.
plastic in the crib.
This person who made the game is definitely a 80s person, because it had the first trophy was Hellraiser, then it was Rosemary's Baby. I'm getting so many references from like 80s movies right now. Oh my gosh, so many horror 80s movies references that are going on. This is so funny. I'm just cracking up hysterically. I don't know. Put you back in there. Yeah, hey, what's going on? How's it going, DJ Mako? How you? Nah, you're on a weird mind trip with a point and click game. So, enjoy the ride. Her baby! Her baby! She'll tell me the story! Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me give her the cradle and the doll. Oh my gosh. No way. I think she'll give me a story.
Thank you, Mr. Sleepyhead. This cradle is just like the one in the picture.
Hey, wizards and warriors,
now
welcome.
I can rock my baby
Salutations
to
you too.
And sing to him. But now I need you to find the baby. I won't tell you your secret if you don't bring me my baby. Bring me my baby boy, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Okay, don't worry, Rose. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm trying to give you the baby if you finish the dialogue. How are you today, wizards? And warriors, what's going on? We're gonna give the creepy baby to Rose.
I'm not proud of what I'm about to do, but I need to. And if she wants her
Let's
baby,
see what story
I'll
she
give her
tells
back
us,
her
guys.
baby.
Here we go.
I brought you your baby, Rose.
Did you bring me my baby? Did you bring him?
This is gonna be a trippy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sleepyhead. You kept your word. You brought me my baby.
Now I need you to tell me that secret you promised to reveal if I brought what you asked.
Yes, our secret. I have something that belongs to you, Mr. Sleepyhead. It's the key that opens your chest of dreams. And now, it's yours again.
But it's a real key. Where did you get it?
I found it in your jacket after Rod and his wife gave me your clothes. When I got to my room, the key fell on the floor and
So I have
made
a key that
clinking
opens
sound.
something up?
I had just seen you sleeping in their trailer, like a big bear. And then I figured it out.
Oh, I'm
It was the
sorry,
key to the
dude.
chest
Yeah,
where you were
Nemesis don't
keeping your
play.
dreams. Because
You know what
like
you
to
need to do
dream,
is just
don't
do
you?
some dodge
Of course
rolls
you do.
and then blast
That's
him with
why
the
your
shotgun
name
and
is
you're
Mr.
good. Just keep
Sleepyhead.
doing that.
The key that opens
Learn
my
the dodge
chest of
rolls and
dreams.
you're okay.
Thank you very much for your help, Rose. Take good care of your son. I should be going now.
No, please.
Now, if
Don't
you're playing
go.
the original,
Don't leave me here.
just,
now that I found
run
my
like
baby,
hell.
I have to get away from
That's
here.
all I gotta say.
Far away. I have to get away from the haunted castle. If you leave, more men will come and hurt me, and they'll lock me up in the dark again. And I can't stand the dark. That's when those soldiers come back and take me with them. And now they'll want to hurt my baby too.
Oh boy.
The danger is clear. Well, there'll be a hell to pay. I'm sorry, Rose. I can't do anything.
Mr. Sleepyhead, I can't stand it anymore. Don't let them touch me again. Please help me. You have to get me out of here. Like the knight in the stories. You're my
Oh
knight,
man.
and I'm your princess.
This story.
God, this is unbearable. Victims and executioners. It sums things up. And what
This
was
is
I?
really
What was
trippy.
my role before the Great Wave? Damn it. I can't just leave that poor girl to her fate. I have to do something to save her, even if I don't know what that is yet. I'll help you, Rose.
Yeah, it is,
I'll
Bob
help you get
Bob.
out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Sleepyhead. Do you promise?
I am playing
Will
this
you
on
be
the
my knight in
PS4,
shining armor?
even though it looks like a
Yes.
point and click for the PC. I don't know if it started off as a point and click for the PC that was ported to the PS4. I didn't bother looking anything up. It looked like an interesting game. So I gotta go back to the bookstore, I think. I'm sorry, Vash. It's okay. Somebody give Vash a hug. We're gonna make it through. I think she gave me a key to the apartment. I think that's where it is.
Of course. It's locked. And I think it's
Okay,
better
so
if I don't
let's
try to pick
see,
the lock. I could be mistaken for a burglar.
I need to use
and
the
the last
key
thing I need right now is for someone to call the guards patrolling
that
this
Rose
area.
just gave me. Key.
Let's see if my intuition is correct.
Yep. It worked.
Yes. The key that opens my chest of dreams is a key that in fact belongs to Michael Argent, photographer. The key to my own apartment.
Oh, so this is his apartment. Okay. So he was a photographer. Oh, okay. Let's take the camera. That's cool.
Sandy Ridge. Now I understand. It seems like Union. The new truth. Today. The new truth. The new truth. That's the name of this newspaper.
Okay, so I just took a newspaper. Okay. Oh, sweet. What's this?
It can't be. It's me.
Oh, I wonder if that's his girl.
I remember this photograph.
Please, Michael, help us. Only you can do it.
And this woman is... she's Emily. She's my wife. Now I remember her. The person who's been communicating with me all this time. Emily.
I love you, Michael.
And I now pronounce you...
Don't ever leave me.
I won't.
I have something to tell you, Michael.
Are you really? Oh, yes!
Things are not going well between us, Michael. You know that.
It's only a rough patch. You'll see.
It's all your fault!
You have to get on top of this, Michael. It's destroying both of us. I'm afraid of you.
Shut up! Shut up!
Everything will be different. Remember that vacation we took to the beach? When we were getting to know each other? Everything will go back to the way it was.
Promise me.
I promise. Oh, Emily, what does all this mean?
That's okay.
Where are you? How can I find you? What are these messages you keep repeating in my head? I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. That's the only logical explanation for this. Oh, Emily. My poor Emily. Where are you? How can I find you?
Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so where's the exit? Oh, this is the one thing I hate about this game. Oh, okay. Let's try this on the GPS.
Of course. The letters TNT on the letterhead of Sarah and Chris's note stand for the newspaper.
You're not the first one that's told me this. One of my friends told me about that one. I gotta check it out now that two people have told me about that game. I will definitely find it. I'm not sure what system it's for, if there's multiple systems. But yeah, I play a lot of point-and-click games every now and then.
Is that you?
There's no question about it. That's the person I saw in my vision. The person mentioned in the note I found in my house. What was his name? Hello, Chris.
Come in, quickly. It's dangerous to be out on the streets at this hour. Michael, I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, sweet.
After all that time without hearing from you, Sarah and I feared the worst. But tell me, why didn't you come sooner? Where have you been all this time?
From his enthusiastic welcome, it looks like this man and I were good friends in the
Oh, okay. I'll definitely check it on the Switch.
Collapsed. But can I trust him? I don't know. Do I have any other choice? It's a long story, Chris. Very long.
I'm all ears, old friend.
Yeah, I will definitely check it on the Switch. And see if it's... Because I don't mind buying digital if I have to, for right now.
I see a mixture of tenderness and compassion on his face. Something I haven't seen in anyone else since waking up in this hellhole.
So we got a plot twist. We now
doubt.
know that the woman screaming in our head is our wife.
I'm sorry for everything that happened, Michael. Sarah and I had been trying to get in touch with you for a long time, but the Great Wave made it impossible to find you. Now I know why. As a matter of fact, she went out to take that note to your house. I haven't seen her since. Tell me, did you find Sarah? Did she tell you she was coming here?
Sarah? I'm sorry, but I just found this handwritten note on the door. That's all.
of course, forgive me. You already told me that you were blanked. You don't remember her. Sarah is my wife. Emily and she were close friends. In fact, they ran the Beechwood Oracle bookstore together.
He was
below
blanked?
your apartment.
So
That's how
they
you
kind of
started
like
working with us at the New
Men in
Truth.
Black
And the two of
erased his
you,
memory?
Emily and you became like family to us. I want you to know that what happened to Emily affected us deeply, Michael. Sarah was devastated. We could hardly bring ourselves to speak to you at the time. I'm so sorry for what happened to her.
What the hell are you talking about?
Good God. Don't tell me you don't remember that either. Emily died, Michael.
Oh.
That's impossible. I'm sorry to be the one to make you relive that hell. You yourself told Sarah and me on the phone a little while before you returned home. It happened while the two of you were in Japan, scarcely a few days before the Great Wave hit. At the paper, we sent you on an assignment to do a photo essay on those strange lights that had been sighted in the sky over Tokyo. So you got all your photography equipment together and set off right away. Emily went with you. You two decided to use the trip as a chance to work on your marriage, which had been in trouble for a long time. You were in bad shape, Michael. Your financial problems, her miscarriages, your violent, self-destructive nature. Emily couldn't take it anymore. You were putting her through too much back then.
Things are not going well between us, Michael. You know that.
It's only a rough patch. You'll see.
It's all your fault!
You have to get on top of this, Michael. It's destroying both of us. I'm afraid of you.
I can't help it. It's that demon. You know I can't help it.
From what you told us, things were getting better. After so many years, both of you were starting to rediscover each other.
Everything will be different. Remember that vacation we took to the beach? When we were getting to know each other? Everything will go back to the way it was.
Promise me.
I promise.
Until one night in your hotel, Emily started to feel sick. It all happened very fast. She was having fainting spells, vomiting, running a fever. You took her to the nearest hospital where she was admitted immediately.
Emily, what's happening? Emily! Emily!
And a few hours later, they told you she was dead.
Wow.
They wouldn't even let you see her body. They wouldn't let you see her. The Japanese authorities hustled you off on the next plane out. It was all very strange and disconcerting. And the very night you arrived, the Great Wave hit.
Oh, Emily. Now I remember it. I remember everything.
I remember her pale, haggard face when she took my hand. Don't worry. It's nothing. Everything will be all right, she was saying, while they were wheeling her deep into the hospital. And she waved goodbye to me, forcing a smile to cover her fear. And then I saw it. I swear I could see how time was stopping. Little by little. In her eyes. Emily can't be dead. She talks to me. I've been hearing her voice for some time now. You must think I've lost my mind.
From the little we were able to talk to you before you got back, we could see that her death hit you terribly hard, Michael. You felt extremely guilty for the way you treated her those last few years. You said you would never be able to forgive yourself. It's possible that the pain warped your mind, but it's also possible that what is happening to you is real.
If Emily died before the Great Wave, how can what's happening to me be real?
Let me tell you something. In spite of the catastrophe, at the New Truth, we've never stopped working.
Hey, Bandana Gamer, what's going on? How are you?
Is our life.
Welcome to the crazy trippy game.
Our contacts and confidential
Fair
sources
warning,
haven't
this
stopped
game
bringing
does
us
have
the
graphic
most incredible and
visual
chilling
stuff, so
information you could imagine. Thousands, no,
it's one of those that's
unexplained
gonna be a
phenomena
whirlwind.
are taking place simultaneously.
Anybody in the chat will let you know.
Michael, we're living through the strangest.
We should be getting close to the end or somewhere near it.
And any hypothesis, no matter how crazy, must be taken into consideration.
Kind of like the video game Outlast, but a point-and-click
There's
style
no question
game.
that something extraordinary is happening all over the world because of the Great Wave, the emergence of the dissolved, and our gradual approach to the dead synchronicity point.
Hey, cool ass Robert Payne, what's going on?
Yes,
how are you today?
The Great Wave. People have been telling me about it since the moment I woke up.
Everyone talks about it, but no one really knows what it is. Did you know that the catastrophe didn't just strike here, but all over the world? They keep us isolated and misinformed. But that's the truth.
Yeah,
the
Bandana Gamer, you're right.
This city.
Yeah, you're right.
It affected the entire planet.
Just like Outlast, but it's you missed the first part.
At the exact
Everybody in
moment,
the chat was just like, oh my gosh, there was a guy who was hallucinating. I don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's a sickness or if it was something to do with the atmosphere. And he was spouting off some crazy stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, we all gotta stay busy in this time.
Government, whoever is in control at any particular moment, they're determined to maintain the power structures of the old world.
50-50.
Any notion of order or
I gotta see how it feels when you hold it and play video games. I don't like some of the design. Like the home button's a little too small, but yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling, but I have to see it because I have other weird controllers that I play with for video games, and they look weird, but they're okay. They're okay to play.
It's our duty to uncover the truth.
Yeah, Bash is right. Oh man.
That horrible disease.
But yeah, it's a lot of dialogue, so
fate of those poor devils.
You'll get caught up.
That's the cruelest and saddest part of this story. From reliable sources.
Yeah, because he was like talking about fire and a lion, and he had a twig that was supposed to be a cross, and that twig we used to make a slingshot for some boys, and the boys hit a guy in the back of the head and got killed. And
there were cases of the dissolved before.
You don't want to know what happened to the preacher after that.
Victims scattered across the globe.
I had to do some weird twisted stuff.
What's more,
don't know why.
People have told us shocking stories about those victims.
I could tell you one. Colin, the only child of the family that took care of me in the refugee camp, is dissolved. Just a few hours ago, in a deep trance, he shouted out my name, insisting that he needed to talk to me. He kept saying that he wanted to give me a message from Emily.
Good God, Michael. And what was that message?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, but I will. His condition is very serious, and I have to hurry.
If only we had more information.
Oh, and the main focal point is we have to save this kid named Colin. The family who helped me get out of whatever my rut was has to do that. And we have to figure out how to save Colin, but from what I'm gathering, Colin is kind of a goner. Because he's starting to see stuff from the great beyond.
And a handful of tests for detecting the disease that we were able to steal from one of the cleanup brigades.
It's hand-drawn, you're right.
That's not very much when you're trying to put together a puzzle as obscure and complicated as this one.
Dead Synchronicity? What's that?
It's very difficult to explain, Michael. We're still so short of information. But I will tell you one thing. Time is running out. The Great Wave triggered a landslide of death and destruction that's accelerating by the day. And the end will be absolutely devastating.
Look around you, Chris. It's impossible for the situation to get worse.
Oh, don't say that, Michael. It could get worse.
Is true. The future that awaits us will make everything we've seen up to now seem like
a walk in the
park, Michael. The arrival of the dead synchronicity point will mean the end of the world as we know it. The end of the laws of nature, the laws of physics, the very meaning of existence. And with them, of course, the end of the human species on the face of the earth. Our inability to adapt will wipe us out in a matter of minutes. And indeed, in some cases, it's already happening. But the good news is that if this hypothesis is correct, the very nature of this anomaly could also allow us to reverse the situation.
Reverse the situation? You mean avoid the future you're talking about? Avoid the consequences of the Great Wave? Is that possible?
Of course it is. How can I explain it to you? No, not yet. It would be too complex for you to understand, and I don't want to create any false hope.
I feel like we're getting close to the end, though.
I can't tell you anything more for the time being. We need more information, more sources, and we need them urgently. Time is running out, in every sense of the word.
I need answers too, Chris.
Yeah.
Where can I find the information
This
you
is
need?
a trippy story. I wonder if the director or like the person who wrote it was on here.
Confidential sources in the army contacted the New Truth. He told us he had a bombshell in his hands.
We'll definitely look at the credits. I usually watch the credits if it see who wrote the story and stuff like that.
The dissolved and the dead
and who's the voice
Synchronicity
actors.
point.
We'll see if there's anybody famous we know.
Michael. The answer to our prayers.
And where is that report now?
The same day she left the note at your house, Sarah was supposed to meet our source at the same place we always meet people who cooperate with the New Truth, which had been the safest place in the city up to that point. The sewers. But she never came back, Michael. I was hoping she'd found you. Or perhaps some problem had come up in the sewers, and she'd taken refuge in your apartment.
Don't worry, Chris. Sarah will be fine.
Yes, I know. Sarah is a strong woman and very
Michael last time told somebody that they were gonna be fine, and he did something to that person, so I'm not gonna put that to the side. We'll see what happens.
You'll be able to get it for me. It's vitally important that we get it. That's where we'll find the answers to all our questions. Even answers about Emily and her messages. Follow the trail of Sarah and our source. Go down into the sewers and find some clue that can lead us to them. But be very careful down there. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? You just told me the sewers were the safest place in the city.
Indeed they were. That's why they became the perfect hiding place for the dissolved and their families. For some time now, the army has been reinforcing its dragnets for catching the dissolved hiding in the sewers. If they find you in one of those tunnels, they'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
Take this. You'll need something to guide you. The city sewer system is a veritable labyrinth. I've marked the exact spot where the meeting was supposed to take place. It's a huge subterranean gallery where several pipes converge. Michael, please, bring me that report. And for the love of God, bring Sarah back to me safe.
Wait, I gave that report to the guy. I don't even know if I should... I don't even know who to give the report to anymore.
The crowbar fits perfectly into the hole in the manhole cover. Here goes. I'll use the map Chris gave me as a guide. These tunnels are a real labyrinth.
Here we go. We're going through the sewers.
This is the place marked on the map. The place where Sarah and her confidential
so far,
source
nothing
were
creepy.
found. There's a very familiar sound coming from the depths of the tunnel behind this grate. It's a subway train. I don't get it. If they boarded up the subway stops and shut down the sub, what the devil are those trains carrying? And where are they going?
Oh, I got a stalker trophy. Huh. I'm peeping Tom.
It's an enormous accumulation of trash, mud, and plant matter that has built up in the years since this pipe was last cleaned. Ugh, there's a stench coming from inside it. Even worse than the rest of the sewer.
Let's see. Let's try that.
I think the crowbar won't be necessary for the moment. This first layer of trash can be removed by hand.
Oh boy. How long is this gonna take? Yeah, man. Cowabunga, dude! We're definitely gonna go through this trash heap.
Alright. Let's see what the devil's so tangled up in here. My God! Sarah!
Ooh!
Bullets torn off her jaw, but her face is still recognizable. Poor Chris. How am I going to break this to him?
That sucks.
Whatever's on this flash drive, it cost poor Sarah her life, so I'm not going to destroy it. Hey,
I gotta go tell him.
A flash drive. It's sticking
Dang,
out of
man,
the
that's gonna
corpse's
suck.
clenched fist. Sarah is holding on to it for dear life, even in death.
Yeah, he be jinxing everybody. He said to the sister that the priest pastor will be okay, and then he said that, and then she was like, "Oh, I trust you, sir." And then what did he do? You were there. You know what I did. I didn't like to do that, but that's what he did. And then he lied. So I don't trust him anymore. I don't think Michael should be making any judgment calls on anything. So now I gotta go back and tell. I would never make promises like that, just FYI, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I know, right? Oh wait, I went the wrong way, right? I don't need to go here. I need to go back. I went the other way, right? I think I made a boo-boo. I think I went this way. Because I remember walking that way, right? There he is. I seen somebody play it, so technically I didn't play it. But I'd seen somebody play that game before.
Michael, you're back already? Tell me, did you find Sarah? Did you bring the report she went out to get?
Hey, J-Love.
Here it is.
Lurky turkey.
That's great news. I knew you could do it. Ah, damn it. I should have guessed. I was expecting a paper dossier, not an electronic document. We have a serious problem, Michael.
Problem? What's wrong?
We're not in the old world anymore, and access to electricity is a privilege very few people have nowadays. The good news is that I was able to save my old laptop from the Great Wave.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
The bad news is that we don't have anywhere to plug it in.
What can we do?
If we want to find out the secrets in this report, we need electricity. Bring me a generator with enough fuel, and we'll find all the answers we need, Michael. But tell me, please, did you find Sarah? Why didn't she come back with you? What happened?
I'm sorry, Chris. Sarah's dead.
God. But what?
It looks like she and your
What's going on, J-Love? How are you?
And shot by soldiers in the sewers. I found Sarah's body in one of the graded tunnels near the refugee camp. I took the report out of her hands, but I had to leave her there.
Ah.
Poor Sarah. She didn't deserve that.
That's a bummer.
Michael, don't leave her body to rot in the sewers. I beg of you. Do it for me. For Sarah. For Emily.
I'll do what I can, Chris. I promise you.
Now, get me that electric generator. Time is running out.
Okay, so let's see if there's anything I need in there.
What do we have here? As one would expect, there are only old magazines, stacks of paper, and outdated printing supplies here. No, wait a minute. It looks like there's also film for instant cameras here.
Okay, so I got film for that instant camera. Let's combine that.
Perfect. Now I can load the camera. The tab that closes the film compartment is broken. I can't use it like this. I need something to hold it in place, or else the film will keep falling out.
Really? Let's see if anything will keep it together.
The tooth fragment fits perfectly
No
into the
way.
slot for the broken
That
tab.
worked. That was the
Now
first
I
thing
can
that I
close the film
used. I was going to
compartment.
use that or the weird. I know, right?
Before leaving his house, I shoot a furtive glance at Chris. He's gazing at Sarah's photo in silence, completely lost in thought. Maybe
Yeah,
I
man.
lied about what happened to her. Told him that she
This
got
game's
away,
got some weird stuff,
leaving
right?
a report behind, that she's safe and sound.
Gotta
and
think
just
a little bit
waiting for
outside the
right moment
box.
to come back. The truth is a poisonous inheritance from the old world. What good does it do to know it, if it snatches away your last hope?
Yeah. Okay, so guess we gotta go back. Okay. I got a weird idea. I'm gonna go do something. Sorry guys if you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna try something and see if this gives me something.
I think it would be too morbid to photograph that.
I got a peeping Tom trophy for that. Oh, it's weirder and weirder each time. Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go right to the report, right?
Let's see what this room actually is, with a little light.
Oh, okay, so...
Alright, I'll flip the switch for the only circuit that's not blown. I think I hear the buzz of electricity coming from the surface. I've switched off the circuit breaker I activated earlier on the control panel.
Oh wait, I gotta turn it on? Okay. How'd I get out? Okay, I guess I leave now? Oh, it's on now. That's cool. Let's see if I could take a photo.
Let's take a look.
That's so pretty. Oh, I could take a photo! Perfect. Yay! That was so cool. Yes. Yeah. J-Love is lurky turkey. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Hunter, right? Let's go to Hunter, because I remember he said he wanted like a proof that was working again, that was light. But yeah, I think we should be good, right? So let's go talk to Hunter, because I think I got something for that to work. The zombie is the talking. And let's go talk to Hunter. Let's go see what he says. No, you're good. You're good, zombie. No worries. Like I told everybody, I don't mind if you are multiple stream hopping or if you are, you know, lurky turkey. I'm cool with that.
I brought what we agreed. Here's a photograph of the fuel depot.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's see what you've got there. This is incredible. Those pigs have been storing thousands of gallons of fuel, and all within our reach. With your ID, all we have to do is go into the compound, say, "Hello, boys," and bring it all back here. You've just made me very, very happy, dude. I knew I wasn't wrong about you.
Now you have to hold up your end of the bargain.
Yes, of course I will, Mike. You know
I feel he's gonna get the crap
word.
kicked out of him again if he keeps talking the way he is
These
talking.
are hard times, and we have to help one another, dude. I'll get Rod and his wife out of their trailer, so you can have a little time alone with the boy. You have my word, and my complete
Oh, okay, so now we're gonna get to talk to the boy.
Remember that you promised that
we'll see what he says.
Way, quietly and with no violence. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I just need your men to distract his parents on some pretext for long enough for me to slip in there. Okay?
Of course, Mike. You have my word that we'll only do what's necessary. Only what's strictly necessary. Give me a few minutes and then go to the trailer. Everything will be fine when you get there.
Okay, but before I go, can I ask you for something else?
Today you've been the bearer of the best possible news, dude. So shoot. I'll see what I can do.
I need an electric generator urgently.
Hey, dude, calm down. I think you misinterpreted
Welcome
my
back,
offer.
Harold.
Since the Great Wave,
I think we're getting close to the end, Harold, so anybody, I feel like we're getting close to the end, so just let you know, I feel like I'm going to talk to that boy, something's going to happen, so we'll see. We'll see.
But those barrels aren't walking out of that place on their own. My men and I are going to have to risk our hides by going into the lion's
That boy
den.
needs a new shirt, though,
sorry,
by the way.
matter is
He's getting
closed.
his shirt bloodier and bloodier as we go.
Some soldiers murdered a friend of mine in the sewers. I need you to take care of her body.
Oh, and those for who don't know, that you use the D-pad to move back and forth. So,
What the hell was your friend
just letting you
doing
guys
there?
know.
Wait, don't answer. I've heard about that custom among some relatives of the sick. It means she was hiding a dissolve.
One of the few games that use the D-pad and then the buttons. Yes, Retro Mikey, I think you're here for the ending, dude. Welcome.
Wrong.
Lurky turkey.
Tell you what she was doing there. About her to changing things in the shithole left behind by the Great Wave, where you move around like a fish in water. You'd be incapable of understanding it. You couldn't even imagine making a sacrifice like that. Even I have a hard time imagining it. It's none of your business.
Listen, Mike, you know what I think of those
He always
disease
talks a lot of
carriers
good
and
game,
the
but
people who hide them.
can never
For
fight,
everyone's
so...
sake, they all belong in the hands of the cleanup
There you go.
brigades.
Hashtag
But you know
lurky
what?
turkey.
Your intentions are good, giving a friend a decent burial. You're loyal to your friends. I like that. Above
There
all, you've
you
got
go.
to be faithful. Loyalty is everything in this new world. So consider it done. I'll take care of it, dude.
Her body's in the sewer tunnel that comes out by the entrance to the camp.
Your friend will have a decent resting place. I give you my word. You should be going now. I've got to get the trailer sorted out. Give me a few minutes.
So he's gonna
and
help
then
me
you
out
can
with
go.
Sarah also.
Okay? Adios,
Okay, that's cool.
dude.
Dude, did he just say adios, dude? Oh my word. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh,
Wait a minute.
okay, cutscene.
What's that noise? Why is everyone fleeing? What's going on? The cleanup brigades are coming. And they're heading for Rod's trailer. God damn it! The hunters turned them in! That animal turns Colin and his family in!
No, he's not sick. It's a mistake. Don't take him away. It's all a misunderstanding.
It's just a question of minutes before those bastards break into the trailer and take the boy.
Go for it, Mazin.
Out! Get out of here! For God's sake, leave us in peace!
Let's see if I can get him out of here.
Okay, I've got to act fast. The noise the ambulance makes will cover the sound of the glass breaking.
Okay. Oh, there's a gun.
Michael? Michael, is that you?
Yes, Colin. It's me. But how do you know my name?
Emily told me a lot about you. That's how I know you. She gave me a message. She said it was very important that I give it to you. What's all that noise outside, Michael? Where are my parents?
It's nothing, Colin. Your parents will be back very soon. Don't worry. But it's impossible for you to have spoken to Emily. She's no longer with us.
Yes, she is. Emily is always with me. When I go down the underground highways, she's there, waiting for me. Emily gave me a message, Michael. She told me it was something very, very important.
You say that Emily takes care of you? But how is it possible?
She protects me. She keeps me from feeling scared, because I used to be really scared. I didn't know what was happening to me. I didn't understand anything, but now with Emily by my side, everything is much better. She tells me that what's happening to me is normal, that I'm just sick, but that the sickness will go away soon, and that the pain will go away for good then, that she also got really scared when she got sick.
Emily told you that she also got sick?
Yes, she
We'll
told
see,
me
Harold.
that she went through this before me. That
We'll
a
see.
while back she got the same sickness I have. She told me that she felt very lonely too, and that the pain was unbearable, but that it finally ended. And that's why I shouldn't worry, that the pain and the fear will go away.
Definitely
She's
gonna
very kind
happen
to me,
soon,
Michael.
though.
She's very
Like,
kind
I don't
to
know if we have
everybody,
to have, like,
isn't she?
a
Yes,
massive
Colin.
ending,
Yes,
or
she
we're
is.
gonna help him
Emily
or something.
contracted the same disease. Now, is that why they didn't let me see your body? Is that the reason for all the secrecy surrounding your death? Tell me what happens on those underground highways, Colin.
The highways are very dark, and I don't want to go down there. They're too scary. There's no light, and they're full of ghosts. There are only shadows and voices down there. Everyone seems very sad and angry, and they tell me things I don't want to know, things I don't even understand. At first, I hid the whole time, so they wouldn't find me. Or I wandered around by myself for hours in the dark, until I met Emily. Now I'm not so afraid of the underground highways, Michael, because she's always there.
Okay, so she's down there.
And what is this message you have to give me that's so important?
She told me that she couldn't come back to be with us, that she will be trapped forever on the underground highways, and that the same thing will happen to me very soon. That's why she asked me to tell you that we're connected, Michael. She told me that you'd understand. We're connected, and it's very important for you to remember that.
Connected? What does that mean, Colin?
Emily told me there was a thread that no one can see that joins us to you, and that's why there's still a chance we can be saved, but that only you could do it while there's still time.
Oh, so now we gotta save them?
She told me that if we're connected, there's still some hope for us all. Can you make everything go back to the way it was, Michael? I don't want to be stuck on the underground highways forever. Can you really make everything go back the way it was, Michael?
We're connected? What does that mean? I don't understand anything. This is all crazy.
Michael,
oh, snap.
Help me. It hurts so much. Make it stop.
Colin, what's happening?
Make it stop. Please.
Colin!
Oh, my word.
My God.
Whoa.
I have to get out of here.
Hey, get
Whoa.
out of our way and let us do our job.
No, don't go in there. I beg of you.
Wow.
My son. My son.
Colin, no. No.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't breathe.
That's
If
crazy.
it's true that there's a way to change all this, I have to find it now. I don't think I can stand it any longer. I don't think anyone can.
That is crazy. Okay. Let's go see if we can get a generator now. That's crazy. Told you guys it's a mind trip. So, that first mission, that was a fail. It's just a flesh wound, sir. Oh, let's give Rose the revolver.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. Have you come to help us?
Okay.
I don't know whether who I was before the Great Wave entitles me to make any kind of moral judgments. But what
Let's see what
is that
happens.
the Hunter and his men are a real cancer on this new world.
Yeah, he
which
died.
Is the only thing that really counts right now. The girl has a right to defend herself, that bastard said. So someone should give her the chance to do that. It's only fair.
Let's see what she does.
I can't get you out of here, Rose. I'm sorry. You're the only one that can do it.
Oh.
As she was
Here we go.
revolver, she gave me a look of determination that I didn't know she had in her. Rose acted so quickly that I barely saw what happened through the crack in the door of her van. Her hand was steady, even when the second man begged for his
snap.
life.
You go,
sobbing
girl.
and groveling on the floor. The bullet went right through his heart. Blood splattered all over her white dress. And then she let the revolver drop and sat down, lost in her own world. And she didn't do or say anything else, holed up in her tiny, delirious inner landscape. There she had everything she could ever need, safe at last from the new world, which she will probably never return to.
That was crazy. Well, let's go get some of our money that we gave the guys back. No.
Damn it. That's what happens when you bring electrical devices in contact with water. The contents of the water tank made it completely
So
useless.
she damaged the generator. Dang it. Well, now I gotta find another generator, guys. That sucks. I was gonna use that generator to give to him, but... Hey Carter, welcome, what's going on? Hey Retro Star, what's going on? You guys are getting close to the end, so welcome to the mind trip. This game is trippy, just warning you. There is a lot of stuff going on, so just fair warning. There might be some images that are disturbing, so...
Let's see. The coins fit perfectly in the heads of the screws. It'll be no trouble loosening them and taking the fabric with me.
I'm good. Oh. Oh, it gave me a backdrop, okay. Let's go back. Oh, thank you. How are you over there, Carter? How's it going with you guys? How's it going, Retrostar? How's it over there in your area?
Why would I want to cover a broken down generator?
Oh, wow.
Why would I want to cover a broken down generator? Why would I want to cover a broken down generator?
Okay, that's a no.
No, the water turned the generator into an enormous hunk of scrap metal. Why would I want to take it with me in this condition?
Oh, here we go.
What the hell? Another one of those repeating images. Of those damn time loops.
No. Rose. No, don't do it. No!
It's Rose, killing her captors again. But there's something in this one that makes it different. It feels more real and more intense than the other times.
What are you talking about, Retrostar?
The tank doesn't have any leaks, so no water dripped onto it. It's incredible. But the generator is working again.
Oh, okay, okay. Huh.
Damn it. It's taking too long to disconnect the cables that connect the generator to the trailer.
That sucks.
I won't be
Okay.
able to grab it before the water ruins it.
Okay, let's try this again.
Too late. Covering it now wouldn't do any good. The water from the tank already damaged the generator. No, the water turned the generator
I know,
into
right?
an enormous hunk of
This
scrap
is annoying.
Why would I want to take it with me in this condition? No, the water turned the generator into an enormous hunk of scrap metal. Why would I want to take it with me in this condition? Too late. Covering it now wouldn't do any good. The water from the tank already damaged the generator. Too late. Covering it now wouldn't do any good. The water from the
I'm trying to
tank
get
already
the
damaged
generator. Trying to spawn that thing that happened before.
Damn it. That's what happens when you bring electrical devices in
So I
contact
can
with
get
water.
the scene to
The
cut again.
contents of the water tank made it completely useless.
Yeah, it's crazy right now. Kids are still going outside, still doing stuff in here. Like, they keep getting to the point where they're like, okay, so let me hold on, guys, 1 second. Let me focus. Boom, boom. Put that there.
No.
Boom.
Rose. No,
Gotta
don't do
move
it.
fast. Put that
No.
there. That should help. And stop the generator. Yes, okay. So it should save the generator. But yeah, no, like, the kids are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is, just stay home. Like, don't chill with each other. That's all you gotta do. Sweet, okay.
Okay. First, I'll unplug the cables that connect it to the trailer.
Nice. Sweet, okay. Yeah.
No. What the hell am I trying to do? I think it's time for me to get away from Rod in this trailer. For good.
I got a trophy called The Thing. Oh my Lanta. This person, whoever was here, he or she definitely was an 80s person. Every single trophy has been an 80s movie of some kind, a horror film 80s movie. It's been Rosemary's Baby, Hellraiser, The Thing. So many things going on. Let's go give that guy the generator.
I brought the generator you need, Chris.
Great, Michael. I knew
Oh,
you
sweet,
could
we got
do
the
it.
generator, and we
Give me
got
a few minutes to set up the computer and open the
Lajetti?
report.
I think it's French. I don't know what that is.
While Chris was getting everything ready, I decided to sit down in one of the armchairs.
I think it's Lajetti. If you speak French, am I saying it right? Lajetti? Lajetti. Lajetti?
For what seemed like an eternity. The first hours following my bitter birth in this new world. But how could I judge the new world if I could barely remember the old one? The only thing I was sure of was that we had lost something very valuable along the way. The photograph of our life, overnight, had turned into a dark, blurry, sepia-tinted image. All of civilization had drowned under the Great Wave, and the only thing left on the beach were its remains. But no, I was fooling myself. I was already lost before the catastrophe. To tell the truth, all the other victims of the Great Wave had been luckier than me. They still dreamed of returning to their lives. Mine had already been broken a long time ago. Did I really stand a chance of recovering something I'd already lost forever? What type of strength, what type of miracle could ever give me that second chance?
Michael, wake up!
What's happening?
The report, Michael. It's the report. I was going over it while you were sleeping. It's incredible. It's way beyond our expectations. You're gonna think I've gone crazy, but I don't even know where to start.
How about at the beginning?
Okay. It's the dead synchronicity point. The entire universe is changing, and we're going to witness it. We're going to be witnesses. And victims.
Witnesses? Victims? But what the hell are you talking about? What is this dead synchronicity point?
It's hard to explain. You're a photographer, so I'll try this analogy. Imagine a person's life chronicled in photographs. Up to now, and according to the rules that governed our universe, we were all subject to certain very specific temporal rules. Past, present, and future. That's all there was to it. So, the first thing we'd find would be a photo of the person as a newborn, then another on the person's 6th birthday, then another in college, and so on. Then we'd see photos of the person's wedding, children, old age, death. All in logical, linear, chronological order. Since our universe is conceived along a single line that starts in the past, makes a stopover in the present, and then projects into the future. Do you follow me?
Yes, of course I follow you.
Well, imagine now that this entire temporal architecture crumbles, falls apart, dissolves. Imagine that something or someone has altered the foundations of our universe, changing the rules of the game, forever annihilating our idea of time. The concepts of past, present, and future.
I think you just lost me, Chris.
Then let me continue with the metaphor of the photographs. Imagine now that a card dealer takes all these snapshots that sum up the life of this person, shuffles them, and places them in a stack in one spot on the card table. What would we have then? There would no longer be a chronological line, Michael. There would be no past, present, or future. Each of the individual events captured in these photographs, they would all be happening simultaneously, at the exact same point in time. And that point we would call...
the dead synchronicity point.
Exactly. Now our world is abandoning its old physical laws and getting closer to that dead synchronicity point where time no longer exists. And therefore, all the phenomena and events that happened or will happen in the universe will start to be stacked on top of other ones, like the photographs in the dealer's deck.
That sounds crazy. How credible do you think this report is?
Completely, Michael. The dead synchronicity point is a fact, and the worst thing is that we're approaching it faster and faster.
Bash.
It'll only be a matter of days, at best maybe a few weeks, before the universe enters this new state. Time is ending, in every sense.
Hey, Mike and Katie, what's going on?
Come on, do you still not see it? This change in the architecture of the universe.
Well, Mike and Katie, you didn't actually play the whole game, so how are you tired?
The great wave, the dissolved, and the emergence of the new world.
Here we go.
I don't understand your explanation about what this
damn Netflix binging. What are you watching?
Up to now, and according to the
I know,
rules that
but it's
our universe,
$10 a month for bad movies,
very specific
so
temporal rules.
It's all good.
Past, present, and future. That's all there was to it. So the first thing we'd find would be a photo of the person as a newborn, then another on the person's 6th birthday.
Didn't we already listen to this?
And so on.
Why is this an option
then
again?
See photos of the person's wedding, children, old age, death.
What's the circle about? Is it like the ring?
Chronological order. Since our universe is conceived along
the core? Is that the one with Jennifer Lopez?
Starts in the past, makes a stopover in the present, and
or am I
then
thinking of something else?
Into the future. Do you follow me?
Yes, of course I follow you.
Well, imagine now that this entire temporal architecture crumbles, falls apart, dissolves.
Well, no, I mean, is the circle like the ring?
Altered the foundations of our universe, changing the
then
rules
I'm thinking
of
of another one. Oh, the cube. Was it the cube? I think that's
time.
The one with J-Lo.
The concepts of past, present, and future.
Well, I think you just lost me, Chris.
If I remember correctly.
Then let me continue with the metaphor of the photographs. Imagine now that a
card
dealer
I think
takes
we already
all
watched
these
this. I have to probably go down to the next
life
one.
Of this person, shuffles them, and places them in a stack in one spot on the card table.
Noob.
What would we have then?
No, not noob.
There would no longer
the
be
cube.
A chronological
C
line, Michael.
as in cat.
No
U
past,
as in you. Ha! B as in boy and E as in elephant.
They would all be happening simultaneously at the exact same
cube.
Point in time. And that point we would call
the dead synchronicity point.
Exactly. Now our world is abandoning its old physical laws.
So I think I gotta go to the next point
or something like that. To that dead synchronicity
I wasn't paying attention.
Where time no longer exists. And therefore, all the phenomena and events that happened or will happen in the universe will start to be stacked on top of other ones, like the photographs in the dealer's deck.
What the hell do the dissolved have to do with all this?
According to the report, the dissolved are still a big mystery. There isn't much information about them or their disease. What we do know is that they are people who are especially sensitive to the dead synchronicity point.
This gotta tell me this must be the near the end or the ending.
Of course. This transformation,
he's telling me all this stuff.
Overwhelming change in the basic structure of the universe is totally incompatible with human life. We're condemned to die, Michael. Each and every one of us.
Well, that's not a good outlook.
How can you be so sure of that?
If you think about it rationally, it's obvious. Our bodies are the product
Mike
of
and Katie, if you
of
guys ever on Netflix and there's a movie called The Granny, it's a horror film, watch it. It's terribly bad but hilarious as a horror film. Just wanted to let you know. The Granny.
Years to adapt to such a drastic change.
It's so bad it's good.
Will happen to the human
Have
race,
fun.
to each and every one
Bye.
Of us when this process concludes. I'll tell
See you later, Mike and Katie.
Our primary metabolism will go into a state of shock.
Yeah, the name alone makes everybody intrigued probably right now to go find the Granny after this stream.
that what we now call our bodies will lose all
This
coherence.
is a lot of dialogue,
Even behind
guys,
just
for
a
real.
brown puddle is evidence of our existence.
We'll dissolve. Those poor, sick people.
Indeed. According to the report, the dissolved are simply pioneers, people who are ahead of their time, the vanguard of the human race in its final extinction. That's why some cases started cropping up so early, even before the Great Wave. Their illness was the harbinger of the enormous explosion that was to follow. It preceded it by hours, even days. And that's why the cases are multiplying exponentially as we get closer to the end. Do you understand? We'll all end up turning into dissolved.
I know, right?
The last time we spoke, you told
I'm
me
like
that there could be a solution.
trying to like
A way to
get
reverse
something
all
out of
madness.
this.
Yes, and that's the best part
This
of
is
the
hilarious,
report.
right?
Theoretically, Michael, and paradoxical as it may
That's
sound,
one thing about this
our
game that I
progress
wish
toward the
was
dead synchronicity
faster.
point
Like,
also brings the opportunity
get me the Cliff
to
Notes
change
version,
things,
please.
to turn the process around and return to where we were before our world collapsed.
Like, tell me how to solve this mystery and move on.
By the very center of the anomaly, the deepest nucleus of dead synchronicity, and arriving at the point where time is
Other
just
than that, this has
starting
been
to
a funny
fold
game.
back into
Well,
itself
disturbing
before
at
the process
times,
is completed.
creepy at times.
If, inside the dead synchronicity point,
But
each and every one of the events that have happened
I don't know.
or will happen in the universe unfold, then surely it must be possible to gain access to the moment when something or someone triggered the catastrophe and stop it.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You're talking about time travel.
Yes, I'm talking about the possibility of accessing the past to save our present and our future, of turning the Great Wave and all its consequences into a mere nightmare that never actually happened. The report talks about the hypothetical existence of a door leading into the very heart of the dead synchronicity point. A door to each and every
this
one
is
of
the short
snapshots
version.
Of the past, present,
Holy
and future
crap!
of our universe. And if through that
What's the long
door,
version?
we had a chance to access the precise instant when everything went haywire, then we might be able to change things. Michael, that's what we've got to focus on in whatever time we have left. But I have to continue studying this report. I'm sure there are more answers in it, and you have got to help me.
Bueller.
So, the Great Wave was caused by this approach to the dead synchronicity point?
Yes, Michael. The Great Wave
I
was
know,
the
right?
first manifestation of our universe's approach to the dead synchronicity point. That's why the catastrophe struck at the same time all over the planet. It wasn't just a local occurrence. It had global dimensions. It was the first clear and obvious sign that something was going wrong. And it brought chaos and misery to the world, as you've been seeing yourself since you woke up.
You're
So
telling
true.
me that the dead synchronicity point is the origin of all this chaos? That our only chance of salvation is a theoretical journey to the past? Or sooner or later we'll all be obliterated? Like those poor dissolved?
That's right, Michael. So we'd better get to work on it as soon as possible. By the way, the report also mentions another very interesting thing about the dissolved.
What is it?
It seems that in their trances, through their trips to the underground highways, the sick form a strange relationship with each other. It's as if the disease unites them, regardless of any physical distance that might separate them. The report is very unclear on this point, but it seems as if the dissolved are somehow linked, connected.
My God. That can't be.
Remember. Please, remember.
Everything fits now. Everything makes sense. Please.
Oh, so he's already gonna die.
Emily asked me to tell you that we're connected, Michael. We're connected.
Michael, what's going on?
Chris, get one of those tests ready. Fast.
But what for? You don't think that you're also...
Do as I say.
Okay. Give me your hand. positive. Michael, you're sick. You're dissolved.
No. That can't be. No.
Ah.
No.
Michael. Michael. Wake up.
Emily? Emily, is that you?
Please, Michael, wake up. Wake up.
Is that really you? Where am I?
Yes, Michael. It's me. You are on the underground highways.
That's how they end it? That's how they end it. You've been playing this game. This is so like Silent Hill meets like what's that other game? Oh my gosh. Bum bum bum. That ending was so like ending horrible. Yes, it was. Thank you, Mazin. Yeah. Holy crap, man. That was not cool at all. Oh, wait. We gotta pay attention to see if any of them are famous people that we know. Cause wasn't it who had asked? Oh, it was crowdfunded. Nacho! Nacho Sanchez! Dude! Where's Nacho? Nacho! Somebody got Nacho in their name! Yes! Oh my word! Nacho! See? There's a reason why we had to watch the credits to get Nacho to find your long-lost relative. There's the real ending! Nacho, I found your relative! I am Ancestry.com. You're welcome. Okay, so the director is John Kirby and Matthias Kepton. Okay, here we go. Michael is Jeremy Clesteo. Hunter is Nick Bolton. Jonathan Gus. John Kirby. William Andrews. Is anything ringing a bell on anybody on these names? Betsy Miller. Yeah. The credits made up for the bad ending. Simon Roll. Oh, so it... Okay, so there was different translations. So you could have it. Nacho Sanchez! You could have it in different ways. That's so cool. Younger brother. And of course, thanks so much to our backers. Oh, how many backers do we have? Are they gonna put all the backers in the credits? Oh, this is horrible. If your name is starting with a Z, nobody's gonna make it all the way to the end for your name. You're screwed. They did alphabetical order so that nobody could say that they played any favorites, though, for sure. Wait, there's the letter B. Is that starting B now? B, Sly. Blue. Somebody put their name as Blue. This makes no sense. This is like just somebody's name is Caffeine. Is this just usernames? Really? Cookie Puss. Oh, the innuendos. That one slipped through the team. Crackola. What? Wolfpack. Yeah, this is making no sense. Ooh, let's see if we can find some good ones, guys. Help me out. Do you see any? Doggy Spectre. Eclay. Pedro! I found Pedro. Epic Llama. Oh, yes. There's an Epic Llama. Fa Fooey. Oh wow, this is okay. I'm definitely on a mission now. Free Play Florida. Really? Somebody is really into slot machines in Florida. Oh, there you go, Carter. That's a good one. That's a good one, Vash. Grumble. Frodo. Let's see. Igor. Salvatore. Gore. That's another good one. A lot of Jameses. There's a lot of James. Jason. Is there a Jason Voorhees? Oh, please be. No. Darn. Missed opportunity by somebody. I don't know. I have no idea if there's a part 2 of this game. This was from the UK, so I have no idea. I gotta look up the information, see if there's a second one. If there's a second one, what's gonna happen? How are they gonna make it? Like, is everybody just dissolved and now we're like in a limbo area? Jimbles? Mazin, that's a good one. Hoga. Kim from 1001 up! Lee. Poor Lee, you didn't even put your last name, you just put Lee. That's 50 million Lees in the world. Why would you do that? Life Revolution. M. Carmen Martinez. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Manic Apollo. Come on, there's so many good ones. Come on, what's up? Where's it at? Matches 81. See, if I backed a video game, Lisa Simpson, there's a Lisa Simpson. I missed it. Darn. Meow. There's a meow. There's a M. Frost. Okay, back to what I was saying. If I backed a video game, I would put my real name or my username that was like my YouTube name. I wouldn't just put like Lee. Why? Why would you do that? Like, Nacho Pastor! Nacho Pastor! There's your next family member, sir! Senor! Nacho Pastor! Y papa! Yay! There's a nope. There's a nope. Paulson family. The whole family of the Paulson family just gave that. So many shorts. I am so happy to reunite your family to you. Yay. Retro. Oh, there's somebody with retro in their name. Yes. It's a family reunion in this. Okay. See, like Sarah J. Brown. That's how you do it, girl. You know how to do it. Tortoise. Let's see. Shadow Stalker. Ooh. That could be a username I could use. Skeletor Master of Evil. Best username so far. Skeletor Master of Evil. I like that one. Groovy Bunny. Duke of Urns. Some guy. Just some random guy. Oh, I missed that one. Snap. Tim Schafer. I could be that some guy. Smee. Oh, man. Oh, that's a good one. Coco Bo. What? Vash. Mad. How do you even say that, Mazen? Dude. Towards the end. This couldn't have happened without you, mate. You from the bottom of our hearts. Let's see if there's a second plot twist or something that happens at the very end of the credits. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna watch all the way just to make sure there's not like secret ending. That's it? That's it? Well, that was fun, guys. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you had fun while we read the credits, because that was a horrible ending. That was like Silent Hill, you're stuck in their world ending, but not in a good way. Like Silent Hill at least did it to where you're like, hey, whatever. Yep. So thank you everybody, have fun, stay safe. There's plenty of video games and movies to watch and play and all that stuff, but I would say no to this game. The ending was just like, that just ruined the game. The game was okay, the game was good, but then there's parts that were okay, there's parts that were good, but that was a no to the ending. The ending was like a... It was like they ran out of ideas and they just threw that in there, but... Okay, so thank you guys. Peace, everybody. I'll definitely catch you all later. Nacho! You gotta figure out where all your family members are. Look for them. Find them in the credits. Yes.